te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. No llores por un bobo. Si te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. Solo, solo, solo. La, 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 yeah. No llores muñeca y vamos pa' la discoteca, mami. La, 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 yeah. Mami, no más lágrimas, de amores en la calle siempre hay de más. Es bobo, lo sé, lo imaginé, mi mente pensando cuando la podré tener a usted. Él es un veo, yo solo veo como te pierdes en deseo. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama y que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama y que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami. La, 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 yeah. No llores muñeca y vamos pa' la discoteca, mami. La, 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 yeah. Mami, no más lágrimas, de amores en la calle siempre hay de más. Bailando, así te quiero ver, mi vida, olvídate de él. Mami, no más lágrimas, de amores en la calle siempre hay de más. Bailando, así te quiero ver, mi vida, olvídate de él. Mami, no más lágrimas, de amores en la calle siempre hay de más. Por amor, si te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. No llores por un bobo. Si te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. Solo, solo, solo. La, 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 yeah. No llores muñeca y vamos pa' la discoteca, mami. La, 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 yeah. Mami, no más lágrimas, de amores en la calle siempre hay de más. J Balvin, man. What up, my jeanses? Sky rompiendo. Papa Mausti, Bullene, Infinite Music. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama y que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama y que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami.
Let go. I seen your girl post a BM, so I hit her in the DM. All eyes, yeah, I see him. Yeah, this your man, I hate to be him. It goes down in the DM. It go down. It go down in the DM. It go down. It go down. It goes down in the DM. It go down. It go down in the DM. It go down. I tell her down. Snapchat me that move. On FaceTime me that if it's cool. Boy, my DM poppin', poppin'. My DM just caught a body. Move. I got celebs in the DM. Ooh. They're breaking news if they see them. Ooh. But nah, we don't do no talking. We don't do no talking. We see something too often. I seen your girl post a BM, so I hit her in the DM. All eyes, yeah, I see him. Yeah, this your man, I hate to be him. It goes down in the DM. It go down. It go down in the DM. It go down. It go down. It goes down in the DM. It go down. It go down in the DM. It go down. I tell her down. Don't you hate when you get screenshotted? Petty. That DM one for everybody. Rules. I love the gram. I love the gram. I love the gram. I'm addicted to it. I know I am. I know I am. And I just follow Angela Simmons. I got a crush on Angela Simmons. They like, dude, got it, you bold, bold. Kid, I'm gonna let the world know. Goes. I seen your girl post a BM, so I hit her in the DM. Yeah, this your man, I hate to be him. It goes down in the DM. It go down. It go down in the DM. It go down. It go down. It goes down in the DM. It go down. It go down in the DM. It go down. I tell go down. Snapchat me that move. Snapchat me that if it's cool. Snapchat me that move.
Snapchat me that if it's cool.
I seen your girl post a BM, so I hit her in the DM. All eyes, yeah, I see him. Yeah, this your man, I hate to be him. It goes down in the DM. It go down. It go down in the DM. It go down. It go down. It goes down in the DM. It go down. It go down in the DM. It go down. I tell go.
Hola, hola gente, bienvenidos aquí a KXVS 92.1 FM, la radio de la comunidad. Hey, hey, welcome to your community radio station right here, KXVS 92.1 FM. Of course, you are in tune to Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Don't go away, I have an awesome interview, so stay tuned. Of course, that was done by Thomas Machad, and that was Hot Mango, one of my favorites. You know, every now and then I do have individuals here that make a difference out there in the community, and I am so elated to have Corinne Seaton here. How are you, Corinne?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
You made it over here. Boop, boop.
Sí,
I am happy.
Bastante fácil.
Bastante fácil. I love the fact that she can speak Spanish and English, so we call it Spanglish. I met this soul, and you know what? Right away we hit it off. And I thought, you know what? I need her on air. And I also wanted one other individual, and that was Jill, but she couldn't make it, but that's okay. But she's got a really neat message. And I want her to introduce the event. I want you to give a little history. First, state your full name, your title, and who you represent. Go ahead.
Okay. My name is Corinne Seaton. I'm the Director of Adult Programs and Services, and I work for United Cerebral Palsy. We're based out of Stockton.
Okay. And who got in contact with who?
That's a good question.
I think I'm the one that did it.
I think so.
But I'm not sure because I'm always reaching out. Mm-hmm. You know, I believe in doing that because we are a nonprofit organization. We are a community radio. And we need our voice back. I keep telling everybody that. All these organizations that are doing something to help out families in one way or another, I always let them know, you know what? Bring your event here. If you're a nonprofit and you are doing something positive out there, we want you right here. And so a lot of people still don't know that we're off the Miracle Mile here in Stockton. A lot of history right here. And so I'm always inviting. And so when I invited you is because I found something that you're doing that is really positive and is helping families with cerebral palsy, correct? Why don't you give me a little more information on what it is that you do to help out families? And is there an event that's coming up? I think it's like a fundraiser event, isn't it?
Right, that's correct.
And that's something we got to touch on too and let people know exactly where it's at and all the good information. Go ahead.
Okay. So United Cerebral Palsy has been around for more than 50 years in this area, and we serve people beyond people with cerebral palsy, even though that's our name. We serve people with autism, people with Down syndrome, among a variety of disabilities. And we have numerous programs. We have day programs for adults. So that's from Monday through Friday for them to go out in the community, learn valuable skills. We have a supported employment program for people who are looking to work in the community, find jobs, and have job coaches to assist them with making that transition. And we have, as well as the children's department, so that's more for early intervention for children who aren't hitting those benchmarks. We have therapists who help them along to make that progress. And we also have a respite program. So you imagine people with disabilities and their family members in particular have a very challenging job. And so we have caretakers who come in, our workers come in, and they basically give the family members a break. We also have an independent living program. So that's for people who are living independently but need some help, maybe learning how to wash their clothes or how to go grocery shopping, or maybe they need to be taken to a doctor's appointment.
And that is a service that a lot of people, I'm sure, take pride in helping and doing. And how long have you been doing this?
Almost 7 years.
Oh, wow.
Quite a bit of time.
Wow.
Yes.
So give me your personal experience.
Okay. So I'm originally from the Bay Area, from Oakland, and actually came out.
Born and raised Oakland, Alameda County.
All right. Very nice. Yeah. Still have family out there.
But I was raised here in Stockton, but I was actually born over there.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. And so I actually came out to the Central Valley because Sacramento was one of the few places where they offered a master's degree in vocational rehabilitation counseling. And so that's basically a course of study that specifically focuses on working with people with disabilities, helping them achieve their life goals, their career goals, helping them develop in general in whatever aspect. And so that brought me out to the Central Valley, and then I got connected with United Cerebral Palsy, and I've been here since.
Wow. That's a long time. I got to give it to you, girl, because I love it when people just commit themselves into doing something so positive, so good. You know, we need more people like you, definitely. How can we help? How can we get the word out there as a community radio station? Because we're always working with the individuals and nonprofit organizations. What can we do for you?
Well, I would say the big thing that we have is our fundraiser event. It's going to be so much fun. It's on May 19th, and it's going to be at Swenson Park. The event starts at 8 o'clock. There are actually two events. So one piece is a 5K relay race. So there's these inflatable obstacles that people will run up and down and slide and crawl through. And there'll be a team of 5 people. So if a person's interested in forming a team, it's $500. The other option would be doing a walk, which is free. And it's a beautiful neighborhood. We've driven around to be sure the course is nice and it's meeting the requirements. And either way, whether it be more intense and more challenging, like an obstacle course, a more leisurely walk, which would be the free side, that's going to be a wonderful opportunity. We have the Lions Club, which is going to be providing free hot dogs to everyone. We'll have music out there. We're hopefully going to have some food vendors. And we have some pretty competitive companies already. I'll just name a few. So we basically have companies that are calling out other companies. So there's a lot of fun happening on our Facebook page lately. So Big Valley Ford has called out Chase Chevrolet. Health Plan of San Joaquin is our Gladiator sponsor. So they've contributed a lot already to our organization and continue to. We have a long-standing history with them. We have Antonini Trucking versus Alegre Trucking, and the list goes on.
Alegre means what? Happy, right?
Yes, happy.
Happy trucking. Okay, that's cool. And so sounds to me like it's going to be quite the event.
Definitely.
And so I love it when companies start to, compete with each other to see who can outdo the other.
Yeah.
I like that. It's all about having a good time and, collecting let people know that this is a fundraiser, and so this is going to a very good cause. And so how can anybody that wants to make a donation, Corinne, can send you info? Who do they talk to? Where can they send their donation if they choose to? Put out all your info, all your contact info, because the community needs to know.
Okay. I would say the easiest way would be to access our website. It's www.ucpsj.org. And there's a wealth of information about all of our services. If a person has someone with a disability, or they themselves have a disability and they're looking to access our variety of programs that we have in the community, the other option is there's an events page. And so if a person clicks there, they'll have access to the registration page, and there's sponsorship opportunities. So there's actually quite a few levels. So a person could come in at the bodyguards level, $500 for their relay team, and of course they'll have recognition. The Knights at $1,000, Samurai at $2,500, and Gliders at $5,000, which is what Health Plan of San Joaquin committed to.
Wow.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yes, that is great. What else do you have?
And so the other option is participate, which is it's going to be fun. It's going to be a memorable experience. And it's the first time that we've done it. It's the first time that Swenson Park has ever had such an event. And definitely a toast to Jill and her partner, Debbie J. They work very well together, and they're the ones truly who are instrumental in putting on this event.
Now, Jill's going to be out there, right?
Yes, she'll be out there, as well as Debbie J, running around and making sure everything's in order. Matter of fact, I think they were so tired because they were out there in the heat today, walking the path one more time to be sure everything's going to be in order for the upcoming event on May 19th.
They're doing it right. They're coordinators, so they got to make sure everything is safe and everything works. And so, yeah, I've been there, done that, because I like to promote events as well. Matter of fact, we have an event coming up on September the 9th, and it is called the Chicano Community Program Radio Reunion / KXVS. You are more than welcome. I would love to see you guys there. You'd have a table, you'd be able to mingle and talk with all the families that are coming through. This is going to be like a tribute to a lot of my communication fathers before. I actually left at I started radio back in the 70s, 80s, and that was at the University Pacific. And they started the program called the Chicano Community Program, and it was a community radio back then. And then when they sold the station, then they silenced the community. And so when they started up this community radio station, I thought, you know what? This is a good place to be, and let's help build it. So I'm here, and that's what I've been doing. And I truly believe in this because, of course, the community needs their voice. They need a radio where they can communicate and get their information out there. You know, get your events out there, because there's so many fundraising events they're taking place, you know, right now, and also through this summertime, where they need to be able to have a platform to where they can deliver all their information to the community. And so we're happy to be able to do that, and I'm so happy to be able to do this for you.
Thank you. I'm glad you invited us out.
Yes. Now, you say Swenson Park. Can you give me an address?
Yeah, let me look that
so
one up
that
for
way
you.
we have that information for the individuals that are going to be coming from out of town.
Okay.
Because, of course, you know, we reach a vast number of individuals.
Okay.
It's not just local here. We are Facebook and in YouTube, and so, yeah.
Okay, sure. So it's 6803 Alexandria Place in Stockton, and there's plenty of parking there, and it's going to be fun.
Okay, so this is taking place in Stockton, California.
Yeah.
Good. Go
and
ahead
there's
and put
also going to be awards, so we have quite a few. We have
let's hear the awards.
Prizes for the fastest time, and so that's among the people who are participating in the relay race.
And that's for the 5K?
For the 5K, you got it. Yep. And then in terms of people doing the walk, we have best decorated wheelchair for the walk, the most spirited, and the best T-shirt.
Oh, that's so great. That's awesome. You know, I feel really good about this. I just hope I'm able to attend. What is the time? When does it start?
So
and when does it end?
It's going to start at 8 o'clock. And so, again, that's on Saturday, May 19th. So we're a few weeks shy of this event. And there are 2 events going on. So a person can choose which one they want to participate in, either the walk, well, the roll as well, because a person can use a wheelchair, or the 5K obstacle course relay. So what that is there's going to be 5 people making up that event, and each person will run 0.6 miles and then tag your your teammate and the next person goes, and the people will be wearing identical colors, so it'll be easy to identify them and easy to cheer them on. We will have timers because we definitely have some serious competitors out there.
Oh.
Yeah. And so
okay, what's the number of the team? How many people can participate?
So, well, in terms of the team would be made up of 5 people for the challenge, but in terms of the number of teams in total, it's limitless.
Ongoing.
yeah. Unless we might be there until 4 o'clock if we have a good showing.
So, okay.
But more realistically, probably around 11 o'clock, noon, we'll probably be wrapping up.
Oh, that sounds so cool. That sounds so fun. And, you know, I think you're going to do great. I think people are going to come out and support you in a big way because, you know, you have so many individuals out there that are looking to do that. Mm-hmm. And Stockton is a beautiful place. And so, you know, I'm constantly lifting Stockton because this is my home. Mm-hmm. And I believe in all the things that this place offers. And so if we can help you out, then we're going to do that in a big way. I will continue to support you and announce it so that way more and more people know about it. What is a number? Give me your contact info again so that way the community can listen. I would say the main number to contact will be 209-751-3006. So again, that's 209-751-3006. And who do they ask for?
And that number will get you to Debbie Jungblut.
Okay. What's her title?
Debbie J. She's Executive Administrative Assistant.
Okay. All righty. Well, thank you so much for coming over here and giving us this information. This is vital information. Community, this is a time to support. So get on out there. And I'm going to be, matter of fact, you're going to have to send me a flyer because I want to post the flyer up so that we can see it visually on Facebook and also YouTube. So when you have time, drop it off so that way I can put it up.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
And, you know, this is going to be a total success. I could already feel it.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the listeners as well.
Any shout outs out there to anybody that you'd like to give a thanks to?
Quiero decir que es un placer para estar aquí con Betty y espero que la gente participe en este evento el 19 de mayo. Es un evento muy, muy divertido. Es el primer evento para nosotros y ayúdanos.
Es el sabadito, mayo, el 19.
Exacto,
¿verdad?
Sí.
Hasta
a las 8 de la mañana hasta aproximadamente 11 o mediodía. Sí, dependiendo del número de participantes.
Ok, y también la clima, ¿verdad? La clima.
Ah, sí. Normalmente mucha calor durante esta temporada.
Para mí que sí va a ser mucho calor, pero también eso es bueno porque no quiere que se llueve o que esté muy frío. No. Y esto es algo que la comunidad puede participar, pueden ayudar. Si quieren donar, si quieren hacer donaciones, el número de teléfono donde sí pueden hacer la donación.
Sí, 209-751-3006. Y también nosotros tenemos una página web www.ucpsj.org. Y también estoy aquí para responder a cualquier pregunta sobre nuestros servicios o sobre todo para ayudar a la gente. Es muy importante, especialmente porque hay muchísimas personas en nuestra comunidad con discapacidades y a veces la gente no quiere acceder a los servicios por miedo o cualquier razón, pero es muy importante porque hay un equipo de personas con mucha pasión, con dedicación, con un buen corazón y estamos aquí. El servicio es gratis, pero hay una ruta para acceder a los fondos a través de una organización, se llama Valley Mountain Regional Center, pero a través de esta organización es una amplitud de servicios y personas profesionales con mucho conocimiento y sobre todo un buen corazón y un compromiso para ayudar a la gente.
Un gran corazón como el tuyo.
Sí.
como el tuyo. Y yo sé que mucha gente van a querer ayudar porque también tienen niños, niñas que también necesitan ayuda. Y este es un tiempo que si quieren participar, pues háganlo.
Sí, por favor, sí.
Buena oportunidad y
sí,
no nomás eso, pero también uno puede ayudar, ¿verdad?
Absolutamente. Es nuestra misión desde hace más de 50 años y inicialmente la United Cerebral Palsy fue formada con los familiares que crearon que es necesario que sus niños, sobre todo, necesitan más que un espacio en un área oscuro, cuando no hay la ayuda, no hay el sentimiento de valor. Pero hoy en día es completamente diferente gracias a los Estados Unidos, donde hay leyes y porque no es lo mismo en cada país. Especialmente en los Estados Unidos hay avances y gracias a la dedicación de la gente, especialmente los familiares, es mucho mejor, mucho mejor.
Okay,
que en el pasado.
Y ahora tenemos que decir dónde va a ser el evento para que la gente mexicana salga y
absolutamente,
apoyen.
sí. El evento va a estar en Swenson Park, el parque Swenson. Sí, en Stockton, 6803 Alexandria Place, a las 8 de la mañana, el sábado 19 de mayo, y es un evento divertido, por supuesto, es la primera vez para nosotros. Normalmente tenemos un evento, pero es más como una cena formal, pero esta vez es un poco diferente, un poco más divertido.
Es como un juego grande.
Exacto.
Todos van a participar.
Sí, con un buen propósito, ¿no?
Eso me
recaudar los fondos para nuestra organización sin fines de lucro. No es como un negocio normal. Sí.
Me gusta cómo hablas español.
Muchas gracias por la oportunidad. A veces estoy muy nerviosa para hablar en español.
Aquí,
es como con un
hablamos
error.
como amigas. ¿Okay?
Espero que
Una
sí.
conversación.
Sí, muy cómoda juntas.
Por eso digo, en inglés, español, Spanglish, aquí en Sabor Latino.
Una mezcla así.
Así mero. Y por eso yo les digo a todos ustedes, si tienen algún evento, quieren participar o quieren traer el evento aquí para dejar saber toda la comunidad, aquí se puede. Otra vez, este es un parque que también salvaron, ¿verdad? Porque este parque que no estoy segura, iban a hacer un cambio.
Sí.
Pero,
sí.
¿qué es la calle que cruza?
No
es
sé.
Alexandria, pero la calle que cruza ese parque está cerca de la
hay una
Highway 5,
escuela. No sé exactamente, pero hay una escuela al otro lado.
A ver, ¿puede ser la escuela Lincoln?
No sé, lo siento.
Porque es el lado norte, ¿verdad?
Creo que sí, pero no tengo Google.
No tiene Google, pero
no, en este momento no.
En la dirección otra vez es 6803
Alexandria Place.
Es en Stockton, California.
Exacto.
Y pueden participar tempranito en la mañana a las 8
Bastante,
de la mañana,
sí,
¿verdad?
Especialmente el sábado, ¿no? Normalmente es un día para descansar, pero es solamente un día y solamente la primera parte del día, no es como el día entero, es alrededor de, creo que 11 o el mediodía.
Okay.
Y después de eso...
Y luego van a también tener comida, van a tener
Sí, la comida gratis, gracias al Lions Club. Hay un hot dogs, ¿cómo se dice?
Bueno, los panecitos con perritos, ¿no?
Ok, perritos calientes, es un poco extraño.
Con una tortita de perro.
Así, con el pan. Sí.
Pero lo que es, todo es gratis, ¿no?
Sí,
no
y la agua
cobrar.
gratis también, sí.
Okay.
Y la música y las medallas también.
Ok, es más razón para que ustedes vayan y participen y si quieren donar también para ayudar, más apoyo les pueden dar
Por
ustedes.
favor, sí.
Y bueno, pues muchas gracias y Corinne, thank you. Muchas gracias for coming and sharing English and Spanish. I like that, Spanglish. This is an event that I'm going to try not to miss because it sounds really fun and it's a good cause to support. You got me. You got us right here. We are your community radio station, and you just let us know whenever you have any other event in the future. Give us a call or drop off a flyer or send it in, and we'll make sure to get it on on air for you, okay? Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
I
Gracias
hope
por
it's
tu
been a good
tiempo.
experience for you.
Definitivamente, es un placer otra vez.
See, it wasn't all that difficult, was it?
No.
Okay, well, thank you so much. All right, people, you heard it right here at KXVS 92.1 FM, the voice of Stockton. This is Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Go.
Climb on board. We'll go slow and high tempo, light and dark. Hold me hard and mellow. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I love to hold you close, tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. I love to hold you close, tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors, in the place that feels the tears, the place you lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior. A place that is so pure, so dirty and wrong. In the better day, better day, better day. Loving and fighting, no. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Pillow talk, my enemy, my ally. Prisoners, then we're free. It's a thin line. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I love to hold you close, tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors, in the place that feels the tears, the place you lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior. A place that is so pure, so dirty and wrong. In the better day, better day, better day. Loving and fighting, no. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Paradise, 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 war zone, war zone, war zone, war zone. Paradise, 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 war zone, war zone, war zone, war zone. So we'll piss off the neighbors, in the place that feels the tears, the place you lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior. A place that is so pure, so dirty and wrong. In the better day, better day, better day. Loving and fighting, no. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone.
Do you want to relive the golden days of Stockton? Join Nate Knott on Stockton Alive every first and third Monday at 6 p.m. Tune into thevoiceofstockton.org.
KXVS 92.1 coming soon. KXVS.
Fue una noche larga, fue una noche cruel. que decirnos. Por un error no mates lo que somos, lo que fuimos. Perdóname mi amor, perdóname mi amor. Vuelve por este amor valiente. No hay nada que no enfrente. La guerra es contra comprender que solo somos gente que ama y que miente. Perdóname mi amor, perdóname mi amor. No me hagas preguntas que no responderé. No todo es blanco y negro, hay tanto gris también. Pero me arrepiento y lo tienes que saber. Vuelve, no quise destruirnos, hay tanto que decirnos. Por un error no mates lo que somos, lo que fuimos. Perdóname mi amor, perdóname mi amor. Vuelve por este amor valiente. No hay nada que no enfrente. La guerra es contra comprender que solo somos gente que ama y que miente. Perdóname mi amor, perdóname mi amor. Si sobrevive nuestro amor a las caídas y al dolor, no tengas miedo de intentar volver a mí, volver a amar, volver, volver, volver. Gente, si solo somos gente, si solo somos gente que ama y que miente. Si solo somos gente, si solo somos gente. Perdóname, perdóname mi amor, perdóname mi amor. Vuelve por este amor valiente. No hay nada que no enfrente. La guerra es contra comprender que solo somos gente que ama y que miente. Perdóname mi amor, perdóname mi amor. Vuelve por este amor valiente. No hay nada que no enfrente. La guerra es contra comprender que solo somos gente que ama y que miente. Perdóname mi amor, perdóname mi amor. I wanna try something. Don't know your name, but I guess I really don't care. I probably should wait, but I wanna let you go there. I wanna try something new all night. I wanna try something new all night. I wanna try something. The way you looking tonight. Only one thing comes to my mind. When the lights come on at 2, I'll still be moving with you. You ain't looking at nobody, just my body. Don't know your name, but I guess I really don't care. I probably should wait, but I wanna let you go there. I wanna try something new all night. I wanna try something new all night. I wanna try something. I wanna try all night, baby.
why don't we handle this? Girl, you know I need some affection.
But I guess I really don't care. I probably should wait, but I wanna let you go there. I wanna try something new all night. I wanna try something new all night. I wanna try something. Wanna try all night. This ain't forever, baby. Just tonight. Just sit back and take my direction, yeah. Don't know your name, but I guess I really don't care. Probably should wait, but I'll let you go there. All night. I wanna try something new all night.
Hey, I wanna try, baby.
Wanna try, baby. Ooh, baby.
Girl, if you let me, I wanna try, baby.
Ooh, baby. I like the new boy, I like the new. Wanna try? Give me that new boy, give me that new. Wanna try? I like the new boy, I like the new. Wanna try? Give me that new boy, give me that new.
Atención, señoras y señores.
Giancarlo and Charlie Bell.
Ay, pa' que me invitan. Si saben cómo yo me pongo. Ay, pa' que me invitan. Si saben cómo me pongo. Pero si saben cómo me pongo cuando yo tomo. Pa' que me invitan. Pa' que me invitan.
¿Pa' qué?
Si ustedes saben cómo me pongo cuando yo tomo. Pa' que me invitan. Pa' que me invitan.
We a listen some sweet reggae music from London. Herbs and good vibes, we bring it home. Pretty, pretty girls, so you're in a random. Russian just reach and all him win some. What a good vibes, good atmosphere. Party people put you on in the air. Drinks in a we cup, them and we don't care. Giancarlo have the girl, them in a gear. I'm loving this moment. I am enjoying this moment. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up.
Ya yo estoy en alta y ganas de quitarme la ropa ya no me falta. Chame, 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 ya me conoce. Pa' que me invitan entonces. Pero si saben cómo me pongo cuando yo tomo. Pa' que me invitan, pa' que me invitan.
¿Pa' qué?
Si ustedes saben cómo me pongo cuando yo tomo. Pa' que me invitan, pa' que me invitan. Canta, canta, cántalo yo. Vaya, ya, ya, ya. Oh, mamá, ay, dame un tequila que me recuerda a Cancún. Un pico sour sea de Chile o de Perú. Pa' dominicana, una mamaguana. Un aguardiente que me sepa colombiana. Dame un vodka que me ponga la cabeza en Rusia. Un mojito que me lleve pa' mi Cuba. En Puerto Rico un Bacardi. Y si sigo tomando, sáquenme cargado de aquí. Ya yo estoy en alta. De España. Y ganas de quitarme la ropa ya no me falta. Chame, 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 chame. Ya me conoce. Pa' que me invitan entonces. Pero si saben cómo me pongo cuando yo tomo. Pa' que me invitan. Pa' que me invitan. Si ustedes ¿Pa' qué me invitan? Si saben cómo yo me pongo. Otra vez. ¿Pa' qué me invitan si saben cómo me pongo?
Te busco porque eres mi corazón, mi amor, te busco porque a los placeres no le encuentro gusto. Nada es igual si tú no estás. Pregunto si lo que yo siento lo sentimos juntos. Yo quisiera darte toditito el mundo y más por ver lo que pasa. A tu lado de nada tengo temor, porque son tus ojos quien me dan valor. Que no habrá paso sin tu mano, el camino acompañado es mejor. Tú dices a donde quieras y yo voy. Toma mi mano y vámonos volando, que la vida se nos va y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a escapar. Vámonos volando, que la vida se nos va y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a escapar. Sin prisa me darás todos tus besos y caricias. Cada vez que salga el sol y se despida, yo te abrazaré, nunca te dejaré. A tu lado de nada tengo temor, porque son tus ojos quien me dan valor. Que no habrá paso sin tu mano, el camino acompañado es mejor. Tú dices a donde quieras y yo voy. Toma mi mano y vámonos volando, que la vida se nos va y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a escapar. Vámonos volando, que la vida se nos va y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a escapar. Dijo que todo está perdido y
Yo vengo a ofrecer. ¿Quién dijo que todo está perdido? Yo vengo a ofrecer mi corazón.
vámonos volando, que la vida se nos va y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a escapar. Vámonos volando, que la vida se nos va y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a
Ya no vuelve a meter la mano más en la cazuela, Pepito, porque tiene miedo a quemarse con la mantequita caliente.
Mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente.
Ahora sí es un buen muchachito, va todos los días al colegio, porque tiene miedo quemarse con la mantequita caliente.
Mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente.
Y a la mamá no lo regaña, ya papito no es majadero, porque tiene miedo a quemarse con la mantequita caliente.
Mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente, mantequita
caliente. Mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente, mantequita caliente.
This is the story about the barrio, where people's lives begin. People's lives are fulfilled. People's lives are changed, and people's lives are lost.
Don't call me Hispano, I call myself Chicano. Was born in the ghetto brown, with poverty school and a sensitive food, trying to keep us down. You know the people from the barrio, with skins and shades of brown. All the rise and wise, but to realize a new pride we have found. Yeah, I know where I come from, and I know where I belong. In the barrio. Yeah, I'm from the barrio. In the barrio. I was born in the barrio. In the
disrespect toward the older ones. Believe that's so, cause I never let go. The younger revolution, remember bringing it home. Till then, we still see the battles banging heads, praying for forgiveness when another brother's dead. They gotta believe, but they never let go. I'm doing time in the hole with my heart for the barrio. I'm in the barrio. In the barrio. A revolution in the barrio. In the barrio.
My Chevy, old is blowing loud and we're tripping heavy, checking out the mama's stone when otras. I gotta get another look. Oh yeah. Ow. Hispanics, just another word for assimilation.
Police still use brutality and intimidation.
Our people still get hassled by the immigration.
But the numbers are going faster around the nation.
In the barrio. In the barrio. In the barrio. I was born in the barrio, and the barrio is my soul. Nací en el barrio, y el barrio es mi corazón. I was born in the barrio, and the barrio is my soul. Nací
And of course, you are listening to KXVS 92.1 FM, your community radio station. And you are in tune to Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate you in a big way. So who was that? That was, let's see, Valentin. No, that was one of the other songs. That was Barrio Sweet with Tierra. The one before that was Mantequilla with Tito Rodriguez. And then I had, let's see, Flo Paez and Santa Cecilia. And that was Vámonos. And of course, whenever you want to listen to a certain type of music, if you have anything that you would like to donate, like oldies but goodies, Latin, reggaeton, cumbias, banda, hey, I'd be more than happy to receive. All you have to do is just make sure that it is in the original case and that you have the little receipt that goes with it. So you could send it in. You can drop it off right over here at your community radio station. And we're located off the Miracle Mile, and that's 231 Bedford Road, Stockton, California, 95204. Very simple. Or you could drop it off right here. We're always open, and all you have to do, if the door's locked, just knock on the door, or if not, you could even slip it through the little slot that I have on the right side of the door. You could also leave it right there. But I will make sure that we will play it and give you credit. So definitely, if that's something that you can do, we would really appreciate it, because I'm always receiving music from local artists and artists that would like to hear their music played here on their community radio station. And for all you local band members, if you have a CD, we're also looking for local music, local musicians to play right here on Sabor Latino, on La Voz, on Noticias and Algo Más, and you know, the rest of the programming that we have here around the clock. So keep that in mind, okay? And like the banner reads, join KXVS and let's make Stockton better together. You can find everything that you need to become a member on thevoiceofstockton.org on a website. And all it takes is like $25 to become a member. And you know, that's not bad. That's really inexpensive. Not only that, but I'm always urging all the businesses out there, take advantage, become part of the radio station, because the perks go a long way to promote your business, your event, your product, whatever it may be, even you. Why not? So keep that in mind, okay? Or if you want to make a contribution, you can also do that on our website. Just hit the GoFundMe button or even the PayPal. Make your contribution that way. And because we're a nonprofit organization, 501c3, this is a great write-off at the end of the year. Timoteo, chiquilla linda.
Ay, chiquilla linda, ya vi que sí, mi amor. No me hagas sufrir tanto.
KXVS 92.1 coming soon. KXVS.
Do you want to relive the golden days of Stockton? Join Nate Knott on Stockton Alive every first and third Monday at 6 p.m. Tune into thevoiceofstockton.org.
Chiquilla linda, ya vi que sí, mi amor, no me hagas sufrir tanto. Vivo sin tu cariño, desesperado sufro por ti. Ay, mi chiquilla linda, siempre soñando y pensando en ti. Dicen hoy mis amigos que ya no quieres volverme a ver. Dicen que soy un necio, poquita cosa no soy para ti. Dicen que soy un loco que amas a otro, no seas así. Sabes, cariño mío, que yo te quiero más que a mi vida. Me desespero al verte lejos, lejos de mí. Sabes que soy sincero, que yo te adoro con todo el bendito del oro del mundo entero me haría feliz. Eres un ser bonito, mi muñequita, mi chaparrita, como quisiera que tú entendieras mi amor por ti. Sabes, chiquilla linda, que yo me muero por un besito de tu boquita, no seas ingrata, ya di que sí. Ándale, chiquilla linda, decídete, porque me traes un
¡Échale, Timoteo! ¡Convénsala! ¡Arríbate! ¡Ándale!
Vivo sin tu cariño, desesperado sufro por ti. Ay, mi chiquilla linda, siempre soñando y pensando en ti. Dicen hoy mis amigos que ya no quieres volverme a ver. Dicen que soy un necio, poquita cosa no soy para ti. Dicen que soy un loco que amas a otro, no seas así. Sabes, cariño mío, que yo te quiero más que a mi vida. Me desespero al verte lejos, lejos de mí. Sabes que soy sincero, que yo te adoro con todo el alma, y todo el oro del mundo entero me haría feliz. Eres un ser bonito, mi muñequita, mi chaparrita, como quisiera que tú entendieras mi amor por ti. Sabes, chiquilla linda, que yo me muero por un besito de tu boquita, no seas ingrata, ya di que sí. ¿Verdad que sí?
Como piedra preciosa, como divina joya, valiosa de verdad. Si mis ojos no me mienten, si mis ojos no me engañan, tu belleza es sin igual. Una vez la ilusión de tener un amor que me hiciera valer. Luego que te vi, mujer, yo te pude querer con toditita mi alma. Eres la gema que Dios convirtiera en mujer para bien de mi vida. Por eso quise cantar y gritar. show you how your money's spent. Why can't we be friends? 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 Sometimes I don't speak right, but yet I know what I'm talking about. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I know you're waiting for the CIA. They wouldn't have you in the mafia.
Why can't we be friends? 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 Why can't we
And as always, I try to play those oldies but goodies right here on KXVS 92.1 FM, the voice of Stockton. You're in tune to Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Enjoy the oldies. As I sit here, the whispers.
Thinking of you and of the wonderful love we once knew, even though you've gone away, my heart's gone with you. And as I sit here, a tear begins to fall as I think of how you love me, yeah. Most of all, even though you've gone away, my heart's gone with you. I can see your face in all my dreams. Another day, another night, I long to hold you tight, 'cause I'm so alone. Baby, I need your loving, got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving, got to have all your loving. Some say it's a sign of weakness for a man to beg. Then weak I'd rather be, if it means having you to keep. 'Cause lately I've been losing sleep. Baby, I need your loving, got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving, got to have all your loving. Empty nights echo your name. Oh, sometimes I wonder, will I ever be the same? Oh yeah, when you see me smiling, you know things have gotten worse. Any smile you might see has all been hers. Darling, I can't go on without you. This emptiness won't let me live without you. This loneliness inside me, darling, makes me feel half alive. Baby, I need your loving, got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving, got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving. I'll never hear the bells if you leave me. I'll never hear the bells. I'll never hear the bells if you leave me. I'll never hear the bells. Do you hear what I hear when your lips are kissing mine? Do you hear the bells, honey? Do you hear them ringing when I'm kissing you, baby? What do I have to do to make you feel the tingling too? Can't you hear the bells, honey? Say it's just as good to you as it is to me. I hear the bells, I hear the bells, ringing in my ear. Oh, say, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me like I love you? Oh, baby.
True love and joy and faith and all my strength I'll give to you, darling. My love is yours exclusively to enjoy any way you want to.
But it's one thing I want you to remember. If you ever leave me, I believe I'll go insane. Darling, I'll never hear the bells again. No, 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 no. Oh, baby.
Since you left these arms of mine, I've been alone, crying, wondering why you left me behind. Darling, baby, can't carry on since you've been gone. Why don't you please, please come on home? Let's talk it over, baby, 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 baby. Let's talk it over one more time. Oh, so many nights I wondered who's holding you tight. Can't help but feel it should be me. Oh, it should be me, 'cause I'm forever losing sleep at night. Darling, baby, I've been loving you so long. Tell me, what did I do wrong? Come back to these arms of mine. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Darling, baby, this world is empty without you. Keeps me crying with nothing to do. Since you left these arms of mine, let's talk it over, baby, baby, one more time. Darling, baby.
This is Barbara Berrigan Perea with Delta Flows, a radio show by the Voice of Stockton and Restore the Delta. The environment, water management, water quality, farming, history and culture, public events, recreation, Delta food, and the arts. Tune into Delta Flows on KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at KXVS Radio.
Infinity.
No llores por un bobo. Si te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. No llores por un bobo. Si te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. Solo, solo, solo. La, la, la. La, la, la. Yeah. No llores, muñeca. Y vamos pa' la discoteca, mami. La, la, la. La, la, la. Yeah. Mami, no más lágrimas. De amores en la calle siempre hay de más. Es bobo, lo sé. Lo imaginé. Mi mente pensando cuando la podré tener a usted. Él es un veo, yo solo veo como te pierdes en deseo. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama y que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama y que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami. La, la, la. La, la, la. Yeah. No llores, muñeca. Y vamos pa' la discoteca, mami. La, la.
Oh my goodness, that was one of my favorites. And that was who? Balvin, J Balvin with Bobo. And the one before that, of course, I always play those oldies but goodies because those oldies but goodies takes me back to the Franklin days. And the reason why I'm saying Franklin days is because I have students in here. Yellow Jacket, whoop whoop. How are you, students?
Hi, we're good.
You guys got to speak up or else I'm not going to be able to hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you know what? I'm glad that you came today because you guys are going to give me information of a program that is taking place at Franklin High. And when I say Franklin High, I think of the Yellow Jackets. I think of my time because, of course, I'm an alumni. I attended Franklin High, and I'm proud of it. Of course, right after that, I went to Delta. But I'm interested in what you guys are doing over there. I want to know about this program that is supposed to be pretty popular, and it's called the 1B program.
The IB program.
IB program. Well, there you go. Okay. Learn something new every day, right? So who's going to speak first? I want you to go ahead and give out your name, and not your age, but you could give out your grade and give me some information about the program. So whoever would like to would be fine. Of course, I have, let's see, help me out with the names, please.
Montserrat Tovar.
Montserrat, right? And then I have Alejandro. My glasses just aren't working all that great. Lizette, and then Luis. And so whoever wants to go first, hey, let's go for it. A ver.
Okay, I guess I'll go first.
Okay, state your name.
I'm Luis Nunez.
And your grade?
I'm currently a junior.
A junior, okay. Franklin High.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me some reasons why you like this program.
The program's pretty difficult in the DP program. So all 4 years. So the first 2 years of high school, you're in the middle years program, which is pretty much getting you ready for the DP program. And then once you're in the DP, then that's when the nitty gritty starts.
When you say nitty gritty, what do you mean by the nitty gritty?
A lot of work.
Give me the meat.
Complex.
Give me complex. Okay. Why is it so complex? A ver, dime.
It's a lot of things to do, like a lot of thinking, a lot of research. It's too much, like a bit too much thought put in a series of like work, I guess.
Okay. And what are some of the projects that you guys are doing?
Right now, we're currently in testing mode for the internal and the external assessments. As a junior, you have to take, well, for me, I'm taking my test for psychology and for Spanish upcoming this next week. And for history, I'm currently doing an IA, which is an internal assessment. It's an investigation of a history topic. And it's like you have to, it's pretty hard.
Investigation. Now, do you have plans of becoming an investigator or maybe even a police officer?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, because it sounds to me like that's kind of the route that you're going to be going because, of course, of what it is that you're choosing to do, unless I'm wrong.
No, yeah.
But do you guys already have an idea more or less what it is that you're going to go out for? Do you have plans of going to college? Because I know that this is preparing you, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So who wants to speak next?
I guess I'll go. So
okay.
My name is Alexandro Montes, and I'm currently a sophomore at Franklin.
Thank you, Alexander.
One of the main things I like about this program is basically how much it prepares you for your future. So, of course, a big part of this for most of us is college. So a lot of the classes that we take include things that like you could be facing in college, such as like really long essays or a lot of like rigorous like courses that you take. And it also just provides like a lot of opportunities for you to go out into like some of your different interests. Like, for example, I take an art class since I'm really interested in art. So there's like a lot of cool different classes like that you can take that are more tailored to stuff that you would like to do.
And what are you going to be majoring in once you get to college level?
Well, I'm not entirely sure yet, but my plans are to come back here to Stockton and become a teacher at one of the local schools.
That is so awesome. You're going to give back to your community?
Yeah,
oh, that is so great. You know, that's something that I'm able to finally do. But when life happens, you meet the right person, you get married, and all of a sudden you move out of state. It's like, oh, you know, when things change, you end up coming back home, and that's what I did. And so I'm glad that I'm able to do this because I'm able to give back to the community in the area that I studied, and that's mass communications. So I'm happy to be able to do that because this community radio station gives you guys the opportunity, to bring in information that's happening out in the community, that's happening in your school, in your high school. And that's why I'm just elated to see you guys here. And I'm glad that you're here because you're sharing information, because you're teaching now the community. You're teaching other kids on what to expect when they reach high school, So who's next?
Hi, my name is Lisette Guzman, and something I like about the IB program is that it not only helps you as a student, but also as a person. Helps you build up leadership skills, communication skills with all the presentations there is. And also it helps you with, like for me, for example, I'm a really shy person, but throughout the program, it has actually helped me
build character. Huh?
Yes.
Yes. I love that. I love that. Oh, I can hear it. I hear it in your voice, girl. Okay, continue.
And for college, my plan is to become an immigration lawyer. And once I become an immigration lawyer, I plan to come back to Stockton and help out people who are suffering or going through.
Love it, love it, love it. You
going
go, girl.
through immigration problems.
And that's something that we offer here, a platform where they could come in and share information on what's taking place and what's happening out there. And we're able to do that with Noticias en Algo Más, which is news from Mexico, And we're talking exclusive, sin filtre. And so that's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Go ahead and continue.
Adding on to what Luis said about the program being difficult, yes, it is a difficult program, but overall, it really does help you for college. As he mentioned, we do take college courses, and they help. For like my sister, she's in college right now, and she's been in the program as well, and she has told me that it has actually helped her. Like some kids that are in her college class don't know what an IA is, like an internal assessment we do, and she does know, so she's more advanced than others. So I really encourage people to join the IB program at Franklin High School.
Wonderful. Good job. Good job. Okay, next.
I'm Montserrat Tovar, and I am currently a sophomore.
Okay.
And one thing I like about the IB program is that I've been in IB program for 4 years now, and throughout the years, I've been able to learn new things about myself that I didn't know. I've been able to challenge myself because since my colleague said, the program is a little rigorous, I've been able to discover that I am able to surpass obstacles and different projects that we do. For example, the sophomores, we do a personal project. So it's a project that we do over the course of the year. So around 6 months. And it involves, we do something that interests us, but it's also something that we don't know much about. So we do a lot of investigating and research, and we come up with a product, and then we are able to write a report about it. And I learned a lot about myself, that I'm interested in art and different aspects. Wonderful.
That is awesome. Okay, so what is it that you would like to share? Let's say your younger sister, your younger brother. This is something that you can actually prepare them for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you have that experience already. Is this something that you see yourself going out in the community and sharing?
Yes, because I found that the program, it can be very beneficial, as Lizette was saying. It's helpful in college and as well as in life. You learn a lot of things. You learn a lot of skills. You're able to collaborate with people, because in the IB program, that's one aspect that you learn, is to be able to collaborate and interact with others and be able to work well. So I would highly encourage it, and it's something I'd go out and encourage others to join, because it helps you with a lot of skills.
Now, how do you guys feel about being out there in the community and sharing this information, but also working with the nonprofit organizations that help families, Anybody?
Okay, so I'm Brisa Madrigal. I'm also a sophomore like Monse.
Yes.
And so I also started 7th grade, so we've been here four years. And so, for example, IB is like a community within itself. So we meet a lot of other people people, and we get to collaborate with like alumni and people who have also been through IB. And so, for example, through Spanish Club, we go out in the community and we help, like, for example, like park cleanups.
Okay.
And we go out and like paint benches and tables for like the rest of the community, which helps to make a positive influence in Stockton.
Okay. Anything else that you would like to add, any of you? I'm curious to find out, you say alumni, so you've been able to attend some of these alumni events. Who have you met and what impact did they leave on you?
For example, a lot of the, well, not a lot, but some of the teachers from Franklin are alumni from Franklin.
Okay,
who
so
have
we're
been
talking
through IB.
instructors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so they also know how difficult it was to go through. And right now we're in the MYP program, which is just preparing us for DP. And so they let us know that we shouldn't procrastinate and we need to have like time management to do what we do well and go through it and not be so stressed out because IB is so much work. And they know what we're going through and they understand that it isn't an easy program, but that it'll benefit us in the future.
And so where do you see yourself in the future? What do you see yourself doing?
I want to be a behavioral analyst for the FBI.
You go, girl. Oh!
Because I'm really
I like
interested in the psychology aspect of things, which is also good because in the IB program you can take psychology.
Wonderful. Wow. Sounds to me like you guys are set. You know more or less where you're going, what you want. You know, it sounds to me like this program is really working now. This is something that we did not have back in my day. So I look at you students, and I'm so proud. I'm thinking, wow, I wasn't even close to where you guys are at. And that's only, you know, of course, you know, that was back in the 70s. Oh, my goodness, I just said my age. Shoot. But anyways, what caught my interest was communications, the radio, being able to operate in everything. But see, I was taught the old school. I was taught reel-to-reel. Don't laugh, cassette, 8-track. So this is all new to me. And this is what you guys are going to be up against. Everything's digital. And you guys are good. You know digital. You know computers. You know the language. So someone, a veterana like me, has been difficult, but I've been able to keep up. And so I'm loving this because this is a platform that allows you to come in and be able to share. And if you can share and train somebody else that they could benefit, man, that's going a long way. And I applaud you guys for doing this. This is so awesome. Thank you so much. Is there anything that you would like to add? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll go ahead and just... So one of the main benefits for the IB program for me specifically was the benefits, how it looks like when you're applying for colleges.
Yes.
So for example, my sister, she graduated 2 years ago. She's currently attending UCLA. And the IB program helped her a lot in being competitive while applying for colleges.
UCLA, do you know I had a hard time trying to get in there?
Yeah, well,
they wanted the highest GPA ever, and you know I just barely made it through graduation, only because I missed like 3 months because I was in Mexico. I had lost my grandpa, and I had to work extra credit. I had to do all sorts of things, but yeah, high GPA is the reason why I wasn't able to get in there. So kudos to you, you know, because I hear that's a beautiful university, and man, that was my number one that I wanted to get into. But I ended up going to Cal State Hayward, which is now East Bay. They changed the name, and now I feel like my university doesn't exist. I don't like that, but it happened. Now my daughter's attending there, which is great. So where do you guys plan to attend once you finish high school?
Well, I want to go to UCLA, too,
UCLA,
so hopefully.
Okay. And what are you going to study?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but as I said before, I want to be a teacher. So
okay, so we're talking education. Make sure you put bilingual in there too. Okay, who else?
I want to attend UC Davis.
Okay, why?
I just like the campus a lot, and I feel like it's something I will be comfortable in when those 4 years that I will be studying.
Okay, and what are you going to be studying in? Do you have an idea?
I'm not too sure yet, but
okay, that's okay, because once you enter college, all of a sudden you get all these different avenues opening up, and so you might go in there thinking education or communications and find that you want something in medicine after all. And so it's, really check everything out before you decide on one thing, I say, spread yourself out. Anybody else?
Adding on to what you just said right there, how like as soon as you get into college and you like figure out you can major in many things, there's a lot of credits due to the teachers. They're doing a pretty good job of like providing a career center at Franklin.
So narrowing it down one,
going to,
and that is beautiful. See, that's something I didn't have. I didn't have that, and so I had to figure it out by myself. But that's okay. I mean, I'm okay. I ended up majoring in mass comm, and that's something that I love. And that was print, video production, and radio, and so loved it. So who else?
I'm not too sure where I'd like to go, but I'm looking towards going to a UC because I know that those colleges are like are good schools, and depending on what I want to major in, which right now I'm looking into like psychology, I know that there's some UCs that are better for psychology.
Okay, wonderful. Anybody else?
I also don't know where I want to attend, but I do know that I want to go somewhere into the behavioral science field.
Wonderful. Sounds like you guys are set. I'm proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Any last words, any shout outs to anybody that you would like to give a thanks? Somebody that's made a difference? Come on.
I just want to add on to the IB program that at Franklin High School, it doesn't start. It doesn't start till you're in high school. It actually starts in 6th grade. So for any of those
elementary.
Yes.
So we're talking elementary.
So for any students who are going to be 6th graders, strongly suggest to know a little bit, to call our school and
get to know the program.
To know the program. Like we have shadow days where if you're going to become a 6th grader, then a 6th grader actually helps you around the campus, and you get a feel of the environment and also of what you're actually going to study.
Wow, impressive. 6th grade. Wow. Okay, anybody else? Thank you. Shout out to anybody?
Shout out to my brother. I know he's listening right now.
Is he? He's listening to you for the first time on the radio. Now, is this your first time experience on the radio?
Yeah.
Yes. You're doing beautifully. You guys are naturals. You guys want to be hired? I'm looking for reporters. Remember, if ever you want to give of yourself, you got a radio station here. You could come here and you can, run the board. I'll teach you. You could shadow me. I'll teach you everything I know. Just know we're here for you, for the community, because we are a community radio station. Read the banner back there. It says, join KXVS. Let's make Stockton better together. And I think you guys are already doing that. I think that's so awesome, awesome, awesome. And, of course, you have your instructor to thank, right?
Yes.
So a shout out to Mr. Horacio Piramontes. He goes by what?
Vida.
Vida. Okay. Any words that you would like to add, Senor? Anyways, thank you guys. Do appreciate it. Unless you want to say a thank you or shout out to somebody else, you have the mic.
Well, again, thank you to Mr. Viramontes. He's like a big part of our environment at school, always helping us create opportunities for ourselves and in the community. So big shout out to Mr. Viramontes. Thank you for everything.
And everybody else at Franklin High, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for making today special. Do appreciate you. Know that I'm going to follow you, and I'm going to try to figure out where you're going to end up. Or when you do, keep me in mind. Come on by and visit, and let's just share information, because the more you share information, the more you're influencing the students out there. And, you make a big difference in their lives, especially your brothers and sisters. So thank you so much for being part of Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez here. I hope this was memorable. And remember, like I said before, you have a community radio station. So look us up every now and then. And you know what? Be part of the radio as well, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. All right. You heard it right here, KXVS 92.1 FM, the voice of Stockton. Of course, this is Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez.
baby. If I take all the tinkers straight, you still find me, oh, carrying the parts I made, following closer behind me. Save my love through loneliness, save my love for sorrow, 'cause I have given you my onlyness. Give me part of your tomorrow. If I work my hands, would you still love me? Now answer me, baby, yes I would. I'll place you high above me. Color box, soft shoes shining. I were a carpenter, and you were a lady. Girl, would you marry me anyway? I want you to have my baby.
On top of the world, I'm about to lose control. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go. All over the world, there's a fever taking hold. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go.
A mí me gusta como tú te mueves, en esta vida loca, y al besar tu boca como tú no hay otra. Adoro como tú a mí me lo haces. Vamos a matarnos en mi casa, nos vemos en la calle. No romantic.
Put your hands up, reach for the ceiling. Hands up, stand up, hip to the sky.
Chica, chico, baila conmigo.
Top of the world, I'm about to lose control. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go. All over the world, there's a fever taking hold. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go.
Dame de eso, un poquito nada más. Te doy de lo mío pa' ponerte a disfrutar. Solo con tocarla ella se desagrada. Ando en la calle buscando el dinero pa' gastar. De Santo Domingo a Barcelona te llevo. Si tú quieres yo te llevo. Y si te montas yo te llevo. Baila conmigo y te llevo.
Chica, chico, baila conmigo. Giving you the green light, you do whatever you like. Cause baby, anything can happen at the end of the night. No shy, you're taking a bite, you do whatever you like. Yo, giving you the green light, you do whatever you like. Cause baby, anything can happen at the end of the night. No shy, you're taking a bite, you do whatever you like. Chica, chico, baila conmigo. me go.
Sabes, amor, yo nunca te he olvidado. Te recuerdo en cada estrella siempre que aparece. Sabes, amor, siempre te he recordado. Y te miro en cada flor que el colibrí se ofrece.
Sabes, amor, yo siempre te he encontrado en cada malva que florece y en cada pájaro que canta cuando amanece y anochece. Yo te recuerdo
cuando las hojas bailan, cuando el aire nos las mece,
cuando la noche es blanca, cuando a las 7 se oscurece,
cuando la lluvia cae,
cuando desaparece,
cuando la luna sale
y cuando el sol se mete, que yo te recuerdo.
Yo siempre estoy pensando en ti, aunque dicen que recordar es morir un poco así. Qué divino es el pensamiento, te veo, te escucho, te abrazo y siento que no has partido tú, que aún estás aquí.
Yo te recuerdo.
Estoy pensando que te acercas, me abrazas, me besas, se va mi tristeza, ver que me amas, ya ver que me haces muy feliz.
Yo te recuerdo. That was Juan Gabriel with Mark Anthony. Oh my goodness, I love this music. I love it. I love it. You heard it right here, KXVS 92.1 FM. And then let's see, what do we have? Juan, Magdan, and Luciana with Baila Conmigo. Then I had the Four Tops with Something About You. Bobo with J Balvin. And yes, you listened to, of course, Sabor Latino right here on KXVS 92.1 FM, the voice of Stockton. Big thank you to the Franklin High School students in the IB program. Thank you so much for coming in and doing the interview right here with Betty Ramirez. Do appreciate you in a big way. Take care and God bless. You are our future. Oh, you did awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So proud of you. Thank you so much. This is Betty Ramirez signing off.
Yo me acerqué a little closer y bailamos a little slower. I've never felt this way before. Y me enamoré, dancing kizomba. Me enamoré de su cintura, de su paso y de su piel. Dancing kizomba. De cómo sube, cómo baja y su peso sabor a miel. Dancing kizomba.
tiempo y sin querer se adueñó de mis sentimientos. Hey DJ, repite el tema otra vez and don't ever stop, pa' que la noche no se acabe. Yo me acerqué a little closer y bailamos a little slower. I've never felt this way before. Y me enamoré, dancing kizomba. Me enamoré de su cintura, de su paso y de su piel. Dancing kizomba. De cómo sube y cómo baja y su peso sabor a miel. Dancing kizomba. Yo nunca había visto un monumento de mujer como usted. Dancing kizomba. Y DJ tú que sabes que la noche no se acabe. Dancing kizomba. Yo nunca había visto ni resisto monumento de mujer que se moviera tan bien. No, no, que jugara con el viento y se meneara con la ola mientras al viento ella sola va diciéndolo. Que él me vende su cadera, va con ella donde quiere y donde quiera que ella crea va soltándolo. Y es esa chispa de su beso lo que me tiene en proceso de bailar junto con ella calentándonos. Yo me acerqué a little closer y bailamos a little slower. I've never felt this way before. Y me enamoré, dancing kizomba. Me enamoré de su cintura, de su paso y de su piel. Dancing kizomba. De cómo sube y cómo baja y su peso sabor a miel. Dancing kizomba. Yo nunca había visto un monumento de mujer como usted. Dancing kizomba. Y DJ tú que sabes que la noche no se acabe. Dancing kizomba.
Sebastián Yatra. Yatra. Tú me dices que no es cierto que te mueres por mí. Si es verdad que no te gusto, no te acerques así. Me dijeron que te encanta que se mueran por ti, buscando al que se enamora para hacerlo sufrir. Si me dices que me amas, no te voy a creer. No, tú me dices que me quieres y no puedes ser fiel. No, me dejaste mareando solo y triste, mujer. No, te confieso si lo quieres saber, yeah. Traicionera, no me importa lo que tú me quieras. Mentirosa, solo quieres que de amor me muera. Traicionera, en mi vida fuiste pasajera. Mentirosa, no me importa que de amor te mueras. Mentirosa, no me importa que de amor te mueras. Vives bailando reggaetón, y no te importa para nada lo que sienta el corazón, solo te importa el pantalón, y se te nota desde lejos tu maléfica intención. Y mira, no es tan fácil, enamorarme nunca fue tan fácil. Cuando estás cerca de mí, no es fácil, y es que la vida se volvió difícil solo por ti. Si me dices que me amas, no te voy a creer. No, tú me dices que me quieres y no puedes ser fiel. No, me dejaste mareando solo y triste, mujer. No, te confieso si lo quieres saber, yeah. Traicionera, no me importa lo que tú me quieras. Mentirosa, solo quieres que de amor me muera. Traicionera, en mi vida fuiste pasajera. Mentirosa, no me importa que de amor te mueras. Mentirosa, no me importa que de amor te mueras. Tú me dices que no es cierto que te mueres por mí. Si es verdad que no te gusto, no te acerques así.